Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. Now a look at the headlines. Political turmoil begins in the state. BJP count may reduce, sources indicate. Vijay Pai Khote and Dayanand Sopte may quit BJP. Political equation changing on backdrop of polls. Wait and wait for opportunities begins. Watch Prudent Media Special. IFFI MOU on hold. State demands preponement of IFFI schedule. Awaits centre's decision. Morji tense over traditional crematorium issue. Locals march to CM's residence with dead body. CM assures suspension of PI and Deputy Collector. And top seed at National Junior Chess Championship, Pon Kritika of Tamil Nadu emerges favourite to win title. Now the news in detail. Political turmoil has begun in the state with assembly elections just 6 months away. BJP's count may come down to 11 MLAs. Sources indicate that Pedne MLA Dayanand Sopte and Kankon MLA Vijay Pai Khote are planning to quit BJP and join Congress. However, Vijay Pai Khote has preferred to be mum on the issue, whereas Dayanand Sopte says that he has taken responsibility as BJP's North Goa election chief.
आणि आता सुद्धा आता म्हटल्याप्रमाणे 12 वर्षा पक्ष हरलो सोडताना खूप वाईट दिसले मजूर बाईक सो फोन करताना अक्षरशः म्हाका रडपाक येयलें.
This was what Patnekar said after he quit BJP. No criticism, no blame game. Yet, sadness of leaving the party. This is very rare in politics. Usually, blame game starts soon after quitting the party. But Patnekar has stayed away from all this. He also feels that he has not ditched anybody.
माझी गद्दारी कशी जायना कित्याक खंय तरी काँग्रेस सरकार पडटा आनी भारतीय जनता पार्टी सरकार घडोवपाक चान्स येता आनी अशा वेळार जर राजीनामा दिलो दिसता की बाबा गद्दारी जाली म्हणून.
But why this BJP MLA was forced to leave the party after being elected consecutively for 2 terms? Why 2 more BJP MLAs want to quit? Patnekar says development of constituency and promise of government jobs is the main reason. But it is a different story for Vijay Pai Khote and Dayanand Sopte. Their constituencies are divided after delimitation. In this situation, it is useless for them to be in the BJP. Sopte says he won't quit the party. On the other side, he lacks confidence while taking this responsibility.
पार्टीन ऑलरेडी माझ्या समोर डिसिजन घेतलेले आसा. आय एम टोटली हॅपी विथ दॅट.
Meanwhile, social activist Glenn Tiklo has joined BJP with 200 BJP workers.
BJP party Tamil party no. So भावबंधानो ते तुमचे मनात दोन नका ते आमचे ते कोर्टी and सगळे वाईट कोर्टी and पाड करपी ते काँग्रेस वाला ताका आमी आता पयस करपाचे आमी सगळे वावरून BJP party या party आमी निवडून हाडपाचे.
However, Vijay Pai Khote has preferred staying off the camera. He is not ready to comment. Sources say Vijay Pai Khote is all set to enter Congress. Sopte and Babu Asgaukar's proximity has also strengthened in last few days. This has raised only one question. How many MLAs will BJP have by the time they go for election? Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
Political equations change during election. Political and personal relations attain new form. They measure each other. They wait and weigh opportunities. They pick the right one at the right time. Here is a special report on political equations in the state.
PWD Minister Churchill Alamau many a time says that there are no permanent friends or enemies in politics. It's all about benefits, personal, political and of power. Similar situation is on in the state at present.
शेजाऱ्या भितर असतात न्ही ते. मातशे मातशे असतात न्ही. हा?
We have no enmity. We have no enmity. No, not at all. Before he was in politics, he was our friend. You can ask him.
Yeah, that's what I say, na? Two body and one soul.
The most important among this is the unofficial coalition between Babush Monserrat and Manohar Parrikar. At the beginning of year, both were enemies of each other. One could see their enmity during CCP election, but now they are good friends. That's not all. Babush has used all his tricks to get Somnath Zuarkar in Congress party with a promise of Congress ticket of Panji. That makes way clear for Babush Monserrat in Talegaon constituency, and Parrikar will also win the election hands down. As rightly said in Hindi, Sab bhi mare aur lati bhi na toote. Second coalition is in Salsit. Churchill Alama wants a ticket for his daughter Valanka and Joki's son Yuri. The possibility of Congress giving them ticket is rare. Sources say Churchill is in talks with the NCP. He is trying for NCP ticket for Valanka in Banauli and for Yuri in Sange.
दर इलेक्शन लागीं पावलें की मुखार ते 3-4 म्हयन्याक रुमर्स ह्यो खूब असतात. नाजाल्यार तुमी बी बरयतले कितें? आमचे पेक्षा तुम्हीच दाखयतात ते, आमी न्ही. आमी चडाचड एक मतदारसंघ एकट्या कोणाक दिवंक शकतात न्ही आफ्टर प्रॉपर. हां आजच्यान अशें न्ही, पूण आज दीस बरो. आज सकाळी गजाल घडल्या, आतां एक गजाल घडल्या, 12 वरात कितें जातलें सांगूंक शकना हांव परत.
Third powerful force is Vishwajit Rane. He claims that he will establish Congress in at least 8 Congress seats in North Goa. He has also brought Patnikar in Congress fold, but some of the Congress leaders are not happy with it. They don't want Vishwajit to grow beyond a limit. Dayanand Narvekar has already opposed Vishwajit. Parrikar and Vishwajit are also not in good terms. There is more possibility of this election becoming Congress versus Congress rather than BJP versus Congress. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
MOU of IFI between state and centre is on hold at present. IFI's concluding ceremony is clashing with St. Francis Xavier's feast on 3rd December. State government has now requested the centre to prepone the concluding ceremony to 2nd December. MOU will not be signed till final decision is taken on this matter. MOU was supposed to be signed on last Friday.
MOU between Union Information and Publicity Ministry and State Government for IFI is on hold. This year, IFI is scheduled from 23rd November to 3rd December. 3rd December is the feast of St. Francis Xavier, which clashes with IFI schedule. Goa government has already prepared a draft of MOU. Chief Minister Digambar Kamath met Minister of Information and Publicity Ambika Soni in Delhi last week. He mentioned that most of the Goenkas attend 3rd December feast and as such requested her to prepone IFI schedule from 22nd November to 2nd December. Directorate of Film Festival of India has not taken any decision yet. Our reporter from Panji, Laukik Chilkar.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.